Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Tarot. If you're a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails of confirmation, your emails just sharing your stories, and your emails with queries for bookings. Now, when I asked the ancestors, the divine, what they wanted us to look at, I was told justice. Okay, and I'm also feeling like someone's out of breath or someone's out of time is what I'm hearing. Someone is really out of their comfort zone right now, and what we've got here is endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Up or down? Up. Okay. And if you have a look at this, it says the unending sadness of looking back. Now this flipped out this way first. So this person, whoever this is, whoever's energy this is, this person is replaying what it was like in the past when they saw it as having the good life, because you've also got rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Whoever it is, when they walked away from this person, the other person's life started to crumble, and I heard revenge is sweet. Why did I hear revenge is sweet? Should I put this one out? No. Why did I hear revenge is sweet? Please and thank you. I've also got the Akashic libraries are open, and new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. This person is, it's like they're kicking themselves because of a missed opportunity to bind someone who was very tapped in. Something to do with some sort of past reading that they got, where they were told that, you know, this light one or this tapped in one, whoever it is who's this high priest or high priestess, that they had some sort of key, or they had something coming towards them that couldn't be stopped, or how powerful this high priest or high priestess was or is. You've also got here, yeah, you've got the hedgehog love, positive, uplifting, new friends, and you've also got a safe place for you to go. This person has surrounded themselves with acquaintances, people who are surface level, and now that they are out, I heard, now they're up shit's creek, they don't have anyone they can turn to that actually solidly has their back. And I've been told to put these out. Okay, so I'll pop these ones out. This one. Something you thought finished burst back into life, the golden phoenix, and this is 12. Okay, this is about expansion. Now, what I'm getting, there's somebody here who's still trying to hold on. Okay, they're still clinging to the hope that they can turn this around, because I heard that revenge is sweet and justice. And it says a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. And you've also got rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. All right, this is the energy of the ending of a cycle, or the ending of claws being hooked in. And you've also got here Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. Somebody's still trying to muddy someone's name, whoever this person is who's tapped in, they're trying to muddy their name, because you've also got, look, wow, childhood treasures resurface, and you've also got you inspire trust and confidence. There's a snake in a friendship circle that's coming out. Okay, I heard conspired against you, or conspired against this tapped in one. Okay, especially with having this red dragon, there's red dragon energy very much embodying this tapped in one, very fiery. Okay, so this could be a fire sign, this could be you, or whoever it is that is, I heard the trail of lies, and that is Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, so take it as it resonates, please. You've also got it's all right to be alone, and you inspire and trust, confidence upside down. Got the justice for whoever it is that has conspired against this tapped in one. So they've been left high and dry is what I'm hearing. They've been left high and dry. Anything else that wants to come out? I'm going to take these ones. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can get them out. All right, tell me more about this revenge is sweet. You've got 10 of Wands to the 8 of Swords upside down. Treachery in the past, difficulty, hard work, depressed state of mind, disquiet, accident and fatality. And then you've got difficulties, intrigues, duplicity, treachery, a traitor, deceiver. Some losses will occur. All right, someone's been outed, or someone's been, a light has been shone on whatever these lies are. and people have just walked away. They've left this person. Okay, you've also got the Queen of Coins to this Eight of Swords upside down. Okay, people have just walked away, but people have walked away. I heard cussing, but the people that walked away they weren't exactly healed themselves. However, I heard taking the high road and just moving themselves away from this, because I heard embezzlement. Okay, and it says false property, suspense, suspicion, responsibilities neglected, vicious person, untrusting person, fear of failure. And I heard businesses are gone. Businesses are gone. Why did I hear businesses are gone? Okay, so we have here, we've got the Tower in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands, okay, to the Seven of Coins. Somebody tried to do something to a business owner, okay, and you have the Magician here, but it was reflected. There's an extremely large shield around this tapped in one. Okay, somebody tried to make their business wither, or tried to steal their clients, or was copying their intellectual property. Because you also have the Nine of Coins to the Eight of Coins. Okay, so you have here as well that this person, whoever it is that's now high and dry, has no money, has no friends, for a very long time was reeling in the dosh, or reeling in the money, by stealing. I'm hearing energy harvesting, but they were stealing opportunities from a light one, or someone who's tapped in. Okay, now with this Ace of Wands to the Seven of Coins, this was about growth. Someone took action, okay, against someone who was tapped in, or they were taking some sort of action to try and peek into someone's Akashic records, and it went, I heard, tits up when they did this. Okay, and all the people that were around them, that were almost, it's almost like they paid to have friends. They paid to have friends, and it's that Mean Girl with Lindsay Lohan kind of vibe, that they were around them because that person was seen as popular. Okay, but yeah, it looks like this person felt like they had the cream, the cat that had the cream. But I heard blue collar crime. Why did I hear blue collar crime? Oh, oh, oh. That came out fast. Up or down? Down. You have Nine of Swords, doubt, suspicion, slanderous gossip, shame, scruple, timidity, shady character, reasonable fear. Okay. Everyone's moved away from them, and it's not only that people have moved away from them, it's almost like everyone's pointed the finger at them and gone, it's not me, nothing to do with me, it's all on them. Because you've also got 10 of Coins upside down, poor risk, bad odds, possible loss, hazard, robbery, loss of inheritance, dissipation, gambling, games of chance. Someone gambled. They gambled, I heard not their inheritance, but they gambled something, like their home, or they gambled, I heard gambled their life, or something along those lines, and it was a mistake. What was the mistake? Please and thank you. Let's have a look. You've got Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you have somebody who was watching them, or taking notes, or who was following their moves. Somebody kind of sniffed out that something wasn't right with this person, and for some reason I'm getting a male energy. I'm sorry if you can hear crashing and bashing, it's because I've got a child next door. And you've also got Knight of Cups, an invitational opportunity. They took some sort of, there you go, because you've also got Justice upside down. They took away some sort of opportunity that was supposed to be for you, and a person that you're thinking of, someone in your vicinity, a light one, or someone who's very, very tapped in. Okay, they saw an opportunity to, yeah, they've taken some sort of action, and I'm hearing past and present, but more this is the past. And I heard present. They weren't able to stop this person who is supposed to come in and give some sort of offer, some sort of offer, because I heard office. Something happened in an office, because you've got Justice upside down to the Magician. What they have been doing, they've done too much, and I think that the ball got rolling when with the justice that's coming to them, when they started reading someone else's energy without permission, and when they try to look into someone else's Akashic records, because yeah, you've got the Two of Coins to the Knight of Wands. Okay, when they did that, people started moving away from them, because whatever it was that they were conjuring up, it just went awry. Okay, because you've also got here the Two of Coins upside down, the difficulty in launching new projects, and then you have departure, a journey, advancement into the unknown, flight, absence, change of residence, traveller, dark young man. There's somebody that I'm hearing nomads. They went to someone who didn't live in just one home, or they're losing many homes. And I heard holiday home for some of them. Nine of Cups, success, material attainment, advantage, well-being, abundance. The minute they went into a light one or tapped in one's Akashic records or tried to have a look, that is when they actually did the opposite. Rather than being able to look in and see, you know, certain information or certain, you know, DNA codes or light codes, their eyes either got burnt or something happened to their vision or their third eye. And it swapped around what it was supposed to do, because it was supposed to, whatever they were trying to conjure up was to alienate this person that's tapped in, this light one, this chosen one, and it was supposed to put them in some sort of danger. It was supposed to leave them vulnerable, and it did the opposite and did the same thing to them. Okay, because you have Four of Cups here, and it says new possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems, new acquaintance and new knowledge. They actually ended up removing a lot of obstacles that the intent was to place there for this person. Okay, and they ended up making themselves really, really sick. The money or the deal that they took, because I had the deal with the devil, it's just a very low, stagnant energy. It actually was the ending. It was almost like their demise. Okay, because you have here the Eight of Cups to the Four of Coins, and it says setbacks in material holdings, obstacles, opposition to further gain, suspense and delay, a spendthrift, and it says effort continued in full success is attained. This person thought that if they kept pushing, okay, especially with something to do with the David energy of your home, or this could be a family member, that they'd be able to turn it around, because I keep hearing tick tock, the time is going or time is up. And you have the Empress upside down next to the Eight of Cups. Okay, this person was obsessed with the energy of this light one. Now the Empress energy is irrespective of gender, because gender is energy is fluid, and we have both masculine and we have feminine. Okay, you also have the King of Swords to the Eight of Cups. You have someone here who's very, very selfish, somebody who they were being paid to cause grief or to cause obstacles. Okay, because it says effort continued until full success is attained. Okay, so they did have somebody who was, as I had a witch doctor, somebody who kind of gloated at being able to bind someone or hook someone into that devil energy of gambling to excess, drinking to excess, sleeping too much, having no motivation, but they were outed. Okay, they were outed because you have the Moon card here. All right, so either this tapped in one, this light one, or their ancestors made them aware of who it was that was doing this, and if they didn't get their face, they were at least told this is what's happening and this is what you need to do to clear it. Okay, you've also got the Five of Wands. Yeah, the advice here also is anything that is sent, okay, take it with a pinch of salt, even if they're trying to get into your dreams, because you have to remember, people would not be doing things like this if your energy or the energy of this light one or this tapped in one wasn't so powerful. And after, you know, whether it's been months, years, decades, the things that they've been sending should have toppled another person, but they haven't been able to topple or keep hold of this light one or this tapped in one, because this tapped in one is too strong. Okay, because you've got King of Coins here to the Moon. So you have somebody, this is all about stopping an opportunity for growth, especially when it comes to things that are hidden, things that they've hidden, or things that they have stolen. Okay, because King of Swords has come up to the King of Coins. All right, again, this is somebody who is very cruel, someone who revels in like conflict, You know, this is somebody who uses chaos magic, and they were doing this to stay, because it says wise investments and it says reliable marriage partner. This person may be trying to guise themselves as a true partner, as a divine partner for a light one. And you've got King of Wands here. And then you have an honest and conscientious person, maturity, devotion, friendliness, sympathy, educated gentleman, generally a married person, fatherly person. And then you have King of Coins, an experienced, successful leader, character and intelligence, business acumen, mathematical ability, loyal friend, reliable marriage partner, and wise investments. Okay, it's always been about pitting the post, trying to get there first, trying to use glamour or, you know, illusion. And you also have the Seven of Wands. Okay, and there's someone here who's feeling quite embarrassed by how easy they were duped or manipulated into doing something against someone who actually hasn't done anything. They were duped into thinking that they actually caused conflict or sent something towards them. Because you've got here, yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, and it says excessive pleasures, overabundance, superfluidity. I don't know what that word means. Loss of prestige, delays, lack of appreciation. This is a friendship circle. There's someone in the friendship circle that has been twisting someone's ear. Okay. And the same person that's been doing this in this friendship circle seems to now be high and dry without anyone there to look after them or help them. Yeah, because everyone knows. Everyone knows there's this male energy, and everyone knows what this male energy has done. But also this friendship circle, they've gone quiet, and it's not that they've disbanded, but they're no longer seeing eye to eye the way they did before, because they're realizing how superficial everything is. Because you've also got Three of Swords here. Okay, sorrow and disappointment, strife, opposition, separation, delay, tears, unhappiness, grief. This is the justice that's coming for what they see as revenge being sweet. You've got King of Cups. There's also heartbreak that they weren't able to block, some sort of union coming together. Tell me more, please, and thank you. So I heard someone doesn't want to go back to jail again. Okay. Someone doesn't want to go back to jail again. And you've got King of Swords coming out again. This person doesn't want to go back to jail. Okay, so this person may have got out of jail. There are some previous videos talking about someone who was planning an escape. So they're either escaping out of jail, or they were escaping so they did not have to go to jail. But this person here, I heard the jig is up. The jig is up, because you've got the Page of Swords to the Two of Swords. This person is fully aware that so I'm just reading this. They're fully aware that this is what's going to happen to them, okay? Because especially with the Two of Swords is about, you know, whether you have doubt about something or confusion. When it's upside down, to me, it is about having narrow focus. You know exactly what's coming next. You're very, very assertive. This person with this Page of Swords was very, very childish, or may at the moment still be very, very childish in the way they speak about a light one. There may have been some lies there. They may have said that they've slept with a light one or a tapped in one when they didn't, and part of that is coming out now. Okay, people are very, very aware that that is not true. There's also, with this Magician to the Justice to the Two of Swords, there is a it's almost like a spotlight. I'm seeing an interrogation light being placed on whoever this is, okay? Or I heard all eyes on me. So I don't know if whoever it is that's doing an investigation or collecting evidence on this person has now realized that this person isn't just a person of interest. This person is the lead suspect. Because you've got 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands upside down to the High Priestess, okay? Whoever it was that was doing this, because you definitely have the High Priestess in reverse here, okay? Someone who's very ignorant, okay? Very, very shallow, very superficial. And it says acceptance of superficial knowledge, okay? And I heard he told me to do it, because you have also the 10 of Wands, and it says difficulties, intrigues, treachery, a traitor, deceiver, and some losses will occur. Okay, so whoever it was who was having this lovely high life is now high and dry. They have no friends, they are by themselves, and they're having to deal with this by themselves. And whatever else they have been conjuring up, they're doing this by themselves. They're literally having to try and fight them off by themselves, because this person, the energy that I'm getting is that they're on the run. They are on the run. Do you want me to take these? No. Should I change decks? Yes. How interesting. What would you like me to take out? This one. No, which one? That one. Okay. So let's see what we have over here. And we have vulnerability. There you go. And the ethers. The seamless unspeakable. The last shut up spell they did not work. It's left them very vulnerable, because there's multiple energies here, because I heard a society as well, and I'm hearing them say cover up, almost like we don't want to be associated with this. So this is more than just the mean girls that are kind of hanging around with this high priestess in reverse. It's almost like the society, whatever, you know, coven or secret society they were part of, if this was part of an initiation or a promotion, they're not only not getting that initiation or promotion, they're being told, if you say anything that implicates us, you are done for. You're done for. So they're very, very vulnerable right now. You've also got the infinite. Okay. This person or people, they didn't realize how very, very protected this tapped in one was. And I don't think this society realized how protected they were, because I heard someone cloaked, almost like when someone was a baby. There was, you know, like when you watch is it Snow White, and when Snow White is a baby, the 3 fairies come along on her birthday, and Maleficent comes in and sets a curse on her, but the last fairy didn't actually get to give her wish or her spell. It's almost like that. It's almost like somebody here, because this won't resonate for all, but someone here, when they were a baby and something was cast upon them maliciously, there was a fairy godmother or there was some sort of elemental being that placed some sort of cloaking over the energy or the aura of this baby. So as they grew up, this society or this coven or whoever it is that has been doing this for a lifetime, for a year, however long it has been going on for, were not able to actually see the entirety of this energy, of this power, of this raw energy. And they did not realize that, you know, this light one, this tapped in one, was connected to pharaohs. This was connected to, you know, ancient Egypt and that energy of Kemetic principles. Okay, so with this infinite as well, because if you look at the bottom, there's actually a scarab. It's either a beetle or a scarab right at the bottom, right there. They didn't realize how extremely tapped in and important this light one was until now. They bit off more than they could chew, because you have here also the ether upside down. Whoever this high priestess in reverse is and this king of swords upside down, they were playing with infinite energies that were not from the ethers. Okay, and I heard, yeah, they bit off more than they can chew. Look, you've got the root chakra upside down, and it says ground and center. And I heard madness befalls them. And I'm hearing, I do not remember the name of the god that I think it's a Greek god that was so beautiful. I can't remember if it was a masculine energy, but it was the god of wine and something else. And he would come down and party with all these humans, make them drink and drink and drink and drink, but then they'd go mad and they'd dance in forests. And it's almost that energy. They're going mad. This person over here is losing their mind, and that's part of the justice, and revenge is sweet. Now remember, I'm only channeling these messages. This is not my opinion. Endless opportunities and the ethers upside down. They've been blocked off from blessings that were actually destined for them if they took the light path rather than the dark vengeful one. And you've also got endless opportunities and fire upside down, and it says Solaris sublime. So you have definitely got fire signs here. So you have a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius that may be doing this, or this may be happening to a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. But either ways, even if you do not hold those zodiac signs, somebody here was trying to energy harvest, again, like I said, from the Ra energy, from that solar power. And what did fall over? Where has it gone? I'm going to leave it because it's dropped off. And you know what that was as well? That was the High Priestess in reverse. That person is trying to hide themselves. They're trying to cloud themselves in some, they're trying to conceal themselves in some way. Okay, because I heard, yeah, their house, they're trying to put some sort of sealant on their house from whatever it is that they've been conjuring or whatever they had allowed to feed from them to give them their powers. Because you've got, yeah, lumen essence upside down. Okay, there's some sort of water deity that was used as well, or there is somebody that was in the society or circle of friends who has now, I heard, sent a hex. Because look, yeah, you've got life force energy upside down. Crazy. And you also have unique gifts and life force energy upside down. Okay, so this High Priestess in reverse has lost many of her gifts, if not all. And I heard, yes, all totally. Yes, all totally. What have we got here? And we've got shine your light and air. Okay, there was a lot of jealousy to do with how you were just you. Okay, there's some connection here to Atlantis as well, and with this air, so you've got air zodiacs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. This was about how you networked, how you connected with the collective consciousness in any which way that you do. This was also about courts and something coming to light about what was stolen. And you also have something to do with your creativity, because I'm thinking of Aquarius and how Aquarians are very eccentric. They're very creative, but they think outside of the box. They're very rebellious. Someone was trying to block this from coming out, because I heard investigators. You are the investigators. Because look, yeah, you got it right next to the Akashic records. All right, some sort of action was taken to block your Akashic records or block information being given to you, because I'm hearing the etheric courts as well. Shine your light. Now, shine your light is right here next to something you thought finished, burst back into life. So whatever it is that you've put to the side or you've kind of shelved, whether that is a creative endeavour, whether that's a business endeavour, maybe it was you wanted to go back to university, you wanted to go back to college, you're being asked to shine and focus on that and see if you can rekindle that, because you have Ace of Wands here to the Seven of Coins. Yeah, you're being asked, or this light one or this tapped in one is being asked to look back at the hard work that they've done, the things that they have achieved, and have a look if they can foster anything from that they really enjoy doing. Okay, because you've also got Earth. Okay, we've got all of our our zodiacs are coming out. You have Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Okay, Taurus is about your money. It's about, you know, being reliable and stable financially as well. Virgos are about getting things, your house in order, including your body. And then you have Capricorn, which is about your career and fame. All right, so someone here, this message will be specific for certain people, that if there was something that you started doing, especially in the pandemic, I heard, if there was something that you really enjoyed doing in the pandemic that gave you, especially if you had to either work from home or you had to take a hiatus, you're being told to look back at that and look at how you enjoyed doing that, and to start taking time, even if it's only 5 minutes, to look into that. Okay, and you've got crown chakra, the unlimited self, something that connected you to the divine. Okay, someone was very jealous at this time of you doing this, because someone's gifts doubled or expanded around this time. And you've also got life force energy here. Okay, there may be someone still trying to get into the dream state or block the dream state of a light one, of a tapped in one. Okay, if you look at my previous video, it talks about this sneaky planned attack on the city of light. So this person isn't stopping, and you've got life force energy. So this, again, you've got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So this is either someone who is of those zodiac signs trying to do this to a light one, or the other way round. Or it may also be that they're trying to look into a tapped in or light ones, whether that's high priest or high priestess, their money, the way that they organize things. So please have a look at your mental health. And remember, I am not a licensed professional therapist, so this is my opinion. This is my opinion. With Virgo, if it's looking at analytical things, sometimes Virgos, when they're in their darker sides, it can bring up overthinking. Okay, but you also have Capricorn there as well. That's to do with fame and recognition. So they could be trying to send something through through your crown chakra, and that's really how you connect and, you know, process your ideas, your thoughts, your perception, especially in those areas, because you also have life force energy. Yeah, they're trying to unmotivate someone in those areas of their life. Okay, now anything else that would like to come out? No. Okay. Okay, let's leave it with, let's see if I can get these ones out. Come here. Let's have a look at these. I seem to have mixed up a lot of my cards, but I'm going to go with it. Let's see what wants to come out here. Okay. Let's see if I can get the right one. Sorry, I've mixed my deck together. How interesting. Okay, so let's get the last houses out. And we have Pluto. Get to the heart of it. And it says, do or die, you must. And then you have Cancer, intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. It's almost like there's a past feud here. Okay, this is a past feud. For some of you, this is somebody who feels like they were given the cold shoulder. To someone else, it may have been someone felt like they were being disrespected, I'm hearing. And for others, it's almost like there was some sort of bet that was done between family members. I bet you can't do this. I bet I can. Because you've got Gemini here, communication about that, you know. And then you have Pluto, do or die, you must. So there was some sort of argument resulting from the fluctuations of, there was some sort of argument, cold shoulder, or someone feeling a bruised ego that began this. Because you've also got a new start is coming. Yeah, when somebody walked away, because you have this King of Swords energy here, almost reminiscing, because again, Cancer's coming out, and that's your 4th house, and then you have Gemini, your 3rd house. Okay, so you could be Gemini or Cancer. This could be the zodiac signs of who is doing this, or this could just be the houses that they are looking at or focusing on, because you have Neptune as well. Okay, it's the way that you inspire others with your honesty and with, I heard your charisma. And again, in Cancer, there's somebody here, someone's family member is jealous of this. And I heard when we were little, you always used to do this. Okay, last bit please, and thank you. Taurus. Okay, resources to maintain. Again, this comes back to this High Priestess who no longer has this money to keep up the life that they had. And I heard it's not fair you always got this, or it's not fair you always, I heard you were first. Okay, so that you have a Taurus here, and I heard matriarchal as well. I'm sorry if that energy is all over the place, but it's coming in thick and fast. What else would like to come out before I go? Pluto again. Okay, it says resurrect. You have, and especially here with something you thought finished bursts back into life. Okay, you have somebody here who doesn't see this as finished or as the battle done. Okay, especially Taurus, or somebody looking at money and money in courts. Okay, someone has a laser focus on money that's either hidden, money that's stolen, or money that they want to keep to themselves. Adjustments are required, and Saturn, be realistic about. Okay, so this is, and it says be concerned about, and you must wait before you can. So if this is about money, especially with Taurus, have a look at what is in your 2nd house, because it will help you have clarity on how you work with money, how you manifest money, and what is the best way to work with the frequency of abundance. But with adjustments are required, and then you have Uranus underneath, which is expect an unexpected change. And you also have Leo, don't let pride get in your way, which is upside down. There is something coming forward. Someone may get served, or someone may get some sort of letter from the court. Now remember, please remember, this is not a personal reading. This is a general collective reading. So if parts of this do not resonate, like getting a letter from the court or a blood, then that part's not for you. Okay, only take what does, do not make the story fit. But for someone here, there is going to be some sort of surprise call, either from a police officer, maybe someone in the military, from the court system. something that wasn't expected, maybe about an ex, because you have a new romantic cycle begins in reverse and it says new moon in Libra. Or it could have been somebody that you rejected and they have used your name as a bond, like to pay out a bond. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, whatever's being sent, you guys are safe. You are safe. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you're new to my channel and you liked what you heard and it resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for helping my channel to grow and for just being awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye.